Hey After Effects buddies, let's take a look at part 4 of our Sealife tutorial, and this time we're going to animate the octopus. Okay, so here he is, and I want to make him bigger first of all, so I'm going to hit the S key, there it is, scale, and let's scale him up. Okay, right, so obviously we've got some pixelation here, because this being a vector file, I could fix that by just clicking on the little star here to continuously rasterize. Okay, that's great, but it can have certain side effects. So let's have a look at that. Let's add the puppet pin. Let's add some pins. One, these can act as kind of anchors. And we'll just add some pins on the tips of the tentacles here. So I'll hit U to see all those. I'll just make this a little smaller, then we can see all those. Okay, so I'll add the wiggle expression to these 4 pins. Okay, so I'll hit Alt on the stopwatch by position. There we go. I'll put wiggle, all lowercase, open brackets, and let's say 1, nice and slow, maybe 30. Okay, so now we've got a wiggling arm. Okay, that's nice. So to add that to the other 3, I can simply right click on the word position, choose copy expression only, select the remaining 3 tentacle pins, hit Command or Control V for paste, and okay, there we go. Now I also want the octopus to kind of just float around in the sea. But you see, if I move it about, something strange is going to happen. And it's because we've got this continuously rasterize button pressed. Okay, icon sort of ticked here. So if I just simply grab this selection tool and move it, oh, look what's going on. The pins are staying in the same place. And the octopus is moving. And the pins are making the octopus kind of do all kinds of weird splits, and that's not what we want. So let's undo that. So there's 2 ways to fix that. First, I could go into my effects and presets, choose transform, okay, in the distort menu, drop that on, okay, and then I can change the position. So I can click here or just change the numbers. So if I click my position, let's say we move it up here, okay. Now it's working because we've effectively kind of put the position, rather than kind of in the hierarchy being before the puppet pin tool, it's now after. Okay, so it's not really affecting the pins, it's moving the pins with the layer. Okay, so I can now add on the position. I can alt click on the position, not on the regular position in the layer, but on the effect. I can put a wiggle on that, say wiggle, maybe 1, let's say 50 perhaps. Okay, close the brackets, and there we've got, okay, and that's one way to fix it. The other way to fix it would be the old favourite technique of pre-composing the layer and then putting the wiggle on the pre-composed layer. But as with After Effects, there's always kind of a couple of different ways to achieve the same results. So this is just one method to fix the problem of the puppet pin tool. When you've rasterized the layer, if it behaves weirdly, this is a good way to fix it. Okay, so that's the end of part 4 of our Sealife tutorial. Thank you.